was playing Geargia today at the Brighton tournament, and I think I got 11th place. I kind of got screwed out the last round, but well, it's by the by. Anyway, so going to the deck profile. So it's pure Geargia, so obviously triple Yugioh armor has to be run. It's the only thing that really makes the deck viable. Hit this, it's dead basically. Also run 3 Yugioh Arsenal, same sort of reason, get into your armors. Because getting into your armor first turn is just too good. Then 3 Accelerator because comboing off is fun. I need more supers because that's really annoying me that I've only got 1. And then, because budget is a real problem for me, I decided to run the Gigiano. So 3 Gigiano kit 2, 1 regular Gigiano. It's much cheaper than using anything else basically, so this is why I run it. I also run 2 Fire Hand and 2 Ice Hand, just because they are too good at the moment. Just being able to clear a field. Because if I can combo off and make the 3 Gigants and then a rank 4, and then just drop one of these and just start clearing the field, it just leaves so much room to just attack directly with the Exceeds. Onto these spells, I run very few spells actually. I just run 1 MST in the main, 1 Book of Moon. Only 1 Soul Charge. I keep contemplating more than 1, but I don't know, it's just very dead. 1 Upstar because I didn't know what else to put in. And then 1 Dichotomy. This comes in and out of the deck, but I find that I've got enough types in here for it to unless I draw it on the first turn, it's usually live. So yeah, that's all good stuff. This is Geargia, so obviously we've got a lot of back rows. We got your main 4 staples, obviously, not really much to say about those. 1 Geargia gear, because it's fun to play this sort of thing. 2 Wiretap. Throughout half the day I was playing 7 tools and it really annoyed me, so I finally picked up some Wiretaps. 2 D-Prism, because mainly things against Shadows is fun, and just getting rid of anything. Finish Chain, just good stuff, effect negation. I run 2 of these over 2 breakthrough skill. Well, actually, I run 2 of these 1 breakthrough skill over more breakthrough skills because quite often I find myself needing the attack prevention. So yeah, that's quite useful. 1 Trap to Extrapole Nightmare because this put in a lot of work today. Actually, pretty much every game I managed to pull this off against something worthwhile. So funny against the Karakuri match as well. Just stopping their plays straight dead. Something I'm testing out at the moment. 1 Skill Prisoner. There are a lot of decks, especially around the area, that can spam rank 4s. So this started off as being put in for the 101 and then has just sort of evolved for different uses. And I wouldn't go without it now, basically. 2 Call the Haunted, because End-Phase Call the Haunted for the Geargia armor, too strong. 1 Breakthrough Skill, because like I said, I run 2 and 1, because I need a bit more negation. And then my tech for the day, 2 Non-Aggression Area. Basically, if I've got 2 armors face down, and then an accelerator in hand, which happens a lot, flip this German standby phase, just kill all their stuff, and then they can't summon at all for the next turn. So that is really, really useful. Extra deck's pretty standard stuff. Triple Gigants. Again, can't really say anything about that.
I should have another
1 101 and 1 Exiton. Again, very staple stuff. There's nothing. Any rank 4 deck needs to run these basically, and if you don't, you need to get them. Not every rank 4 needs to run this, but I think a lot do, especially things like Geargia that are very good. They're very good early game, but have very little late game. 1 Digusto Emerald just recycles everything for you. It's very, very useful. 1 Cowboy if you're going for game, and actually at one point today I did use this effect when it was attack mode, just attack over something. It's really quite funny doing that. People don't realise that it's there. 1 Heartland Draco, because this stole me a lot of games actually today. 1 Diamond Direwolf, 1 Black Ship. These, they're a bit meh. They've got their use, but other than that, they're a bit meh. 1 Abyss Dweller, amazing against Shadows. 1 Rhapsody in Berserk. I like this, especially since I can make multiple rank 4s in a turn. Just equip this to a rank 4, and then have it boost up a little bit and be able to attack over something. Really useful. For the 3s, I run 1 Fortune Tune, 1 Nightmare Shark, 1 Zen Mains. I like this spread. I keep thinking about putting a what's the big one? Acid-Golamin. But I then always find something better, so these three sort of generally work for me. Yeah, exactly. So deck-wise, one DD Crow, one Effect Vader. This would be a DD Crow, but I don't have a second one. It's really annoying me at the moment. One Fossil Diner. One Rainbow Karibo, because I thought about putting Swiss Scarecrow in, but I thought this would be funnier. And I actually managed to use it a few times, and it's really quite funny. And it works as well. So yeah, Rainbow Karibo. One D Fissure. I find with this, it quite often hurts me, but against things like Shadows and Tellarknights, Shadows more than Tellarknights, especially Lights one as well, this is just too good against, and the effect outweighs the cost, really. 2 MST, because I found a lot of people actually started Royal Decree against me, which I thought was a bit weird, but I kind of understand it. So yeah, I'm glad I put 2 of these in. And 2 Noblemen, because I always go on about Noblemen. I know Luke, you'll see it when he does his Shadow deck profile, that he very much hates Noblemen, or he thinks Noblemen's useless because, what's the one? Sinister Shadow Games is a card, but at the end of the day, if you can force Sinister Shadow Games out and then play around it during your turn rather than during the end phase, I think that's probably a good thing. And if they don't have it, then you're getting a free banish of everything in their deck, so can't argue with it really. One Macrocosmos, same thing as D Fissure. I'm kind of contemplating taking this out, mainly because of the Gigant play. I quite often find that I get this at the wrong time and then it really screws me. That actually happened round 2. I brought this out game 2 and I actually lost the game because of it. So yeah, that wasn't fun. 2 Light Imprisoning, Tellarknights, Light Swarm, anything like that. It's always fun. 2 Shadow Imprisoning, Shadows, anything dark worlds. Burning Abyss actually, although Burning Abyss don't get hurt too much by this, or as much. Inferno as well, yeah. And then Soul Drain, because it's so fun. So yeah, that was pure Gear. Well, I say pure Gear with hands, but mostly pure Gear. Yeah. Alright.